Not sure what hope to find it soon. Not trying to complain, but I could use a change. I've risked it all, I played it safe, and it don't matter, the outcome stays the same. Nothing lost, nothing gained. I could just use a change. A little up, a little down, a little lost, a little found.